I think it's important for everybody to have their stories told because everybody has a story to tell.
But it's so much broader and like it sounds so much deeper and better when, you have lots of voices contributing into that one piece. My music instructor, every day I see her and she has so much enthusiasm that, makes me want to tackle things.
Are you talking about me?
I'm Jennah.
I'm Shane.
And we are the co-founders of the iSing Girl Choir in Palo Alto, California. So Emil approached me about this project back in October.
Jennah, so you know that I've been doing these American profiles, multimedia works for like the last 4 years now, and I've been wanting to collaborate with you in some way. Well, I finally have the chance. Okay, so I just interviewed this nun.
My name is Patricia Jane Haggerty.
In Virginia, in a monastery, who has become like the unofficial patron to the recalcitrant rebel teen.
Because I have a lot of children that pass through, the monastery doing community service. Those that do it because it's required by the schools, and those who have to do it required by the court.
Her story is great as it is, but I think that when edited, it's going to be even better if the soundtrack was sung by a children's choir that was singing composition based on her personal experience.
At that time, it was a lot of details kind of up in the air, but we wanted to be involved. So we sought out Karen, the composer, to see if she'd be willing to compose a piece that had no text, that was just that was loosely based on the life of someone that she'd never met.
My name is Karen Linford, and I am lucky enough to be a high school choral director.
And Karen composed a beautiful piece called The Calling. The Calling comes from a quote from Patricia's interview where she said, "When God calls, you listen."
I wasn't sure. I knew God was calling me. I knew that was very, very strong in my life. But I wasn't so sure I wanted to, to give up everything. And at 18, it's not that I had a lot, but anyway.
I was trying to figure out where I kind of wanted to go with the whole process. So I was really inspired to start thinking about passages from the Bible, because there's so many beautiful passages about children in the Bible, and then try to interweave them with some direct commentary that she had made about her experiences, and thought it would be neat to translate those specific patterns into Latin, and kind of just flowed from there.
Because I love the song and I could feel my peers around me like loving the song, it felt kind of like something we all wanted to do. So it made it easier, and it felt less like something we had to memorize and more of something we were going through together.
It was a really valuable experience to be learning and recording a song in 2 weeks.
You really have to immerse yourself in the music.
It was a really exciting experience to be working on a song that was written just for iSing. And just to know that these notes were meant for us made it feel so much more personal.
I think we produced a really good piece of music with Karen.
It's possible to unite people, to connect people through the arts. It's a really, really great testament to where we're living and where we're making our music.
Jennah, so a piece went down really well in New York, and right after I went to Virginia and I played the piece for Sister Pat in person, and she wanted me to send a message off to you guys.
My name is Sister Pat Haggerty, and I just want to thank you for the song that you prepared. Your singing is just marvelous.